Hi, I'm Lisa Cook. I'm Operations and Communications Director at MCS. MCS is the Microgeneration Certification Scheme, and we're the UK's quality mark for small-scale renewable installations like solar PV and battery storage. So I actually have quite a broad role in terms of it's probably a role of two halves. One half being the operational delivery of a certification scheme, and the other half supporting our marketing and communications function in reaching a range of our target audiences. So my day-to-day job is made up of two halves in terms of operations and communications. So the communications aspect, for example, is supporting our marketing and communications team in delivering a wide range of communications materials and campaigns to different target audience groups. So that could be anything from keeping the MCS website up to date or putting advertisements out across social media channels like Instagram and LinkedIn. So the thing that I love the most about my job is most definitely the people that I work with. MCS as an employer has got a really good culture, and our organisation is also 70% female. So I work with some really inspiring women that I kind of draw on their expertise every day. I think it's really important to get more women into the solar industry because there's such a diverse range of jobs, and the key thing that I take away from my interactions with different people I work with in the solar industry is just how important it is to bring in different perspectives when you're trying to solve a problem or deliver a project. The female perspective just brings a completely different dynamic to a project. So the career pathway I took to get my current role today started out at school, really. I always had a keen interest in business and business studies, and I took that through from GCSE to A-level and then went on to study business management at university. I specialised in marketing there, that then opened me up into a range of marketing and communication related job roles. But I'm quite climate conscious. I really like the work that goes on in the renewables industry. And then 6 years ago, I took the role on with MCS to then start working more broadly in renewables. So the essential skills I think you'd need to do my job is, I think, being really conscientious, being really organised, being able to manage your time well. Building relationships is really important, whether it's with the people that work in MCS or with other stakeholders that we deal with. I think being able to collaborate with other organisations across our sector is really important. So I really think that a career in solar PV is most definitely the future. I think currently 5% of UK homes have got solar PV installed on there, and solar panel installations on homes are a really good way of people taking control of their own energy consumption. One of the drivers of MCS is to give consumers confidence in homegrown energy. I think that's really emotional and quite evocative, and I think there's definitely a future where all our homes have got solar panels on. The main piece of advice I'd give to any young person that's maybe exploring a career in the renewables industry or looking at solar PV as a career is not to be put off by any. Oh, let me start that again. Sorry. So the main piece of advice I'd give to any young person that's maybe exploring a career in renewables or solar is perhaps not to be put off by any misconceptions or think that you're not good enough. There's lots of different roles. I'm not a particularly technical person, and I always had a bit of a misconception that you needed to have a lot of technical knowledge in order to succeed in the industry, and that's really not the case. There are a whole host of jobs in our industry, from marketing, communications, project managers. We have people on our help desk, finance teams. So I think, yeah, don't believe any misconceptions you might have, and just really explore what jobs there are out there.